First, you'll have to make sure you're logged in. If you're not logged in, just go to the Final Cut Pro user and you won't need to enter a password. Next, we need to get into file organization. We have to be consistent here because this is a shared work environment. Everyone needs to share, so we need to put our files in an organized place. To get started, go to the dock and click the Finder icon, and that'll open a Finder window. Now, insert your SD card into the card reader. It's going to come up in the sidebar with the name Untitled. Click on that Untitled and navigate across the top of the screen, Untitled, Private, JVC, CQAV, Clip, and now select all the clips using Command A, copy them all, Command C, and that will copy those into the clipboard. Now, from the Finder window sidebar, choose RAID 5. Navigate to the folder that corresponds to the day of the week that your story will air, for instance, 01, Monday. Now use the keyboard shortcut Shift-Command-N to create a new folder. Name the folder, and this is important, name it using the convention year, month, day, and then your ID number with an underscore, and then your story slug. And it's okay to use capital letters, but no spaces. So I might, for instance, if my story slug was story slug, put capital S for story and capital S for slug. Now, with your new folder selected, hit Command V to paste your video clips from your SD card into your new folder. All right, now we get into file management. From the dock, click the Final Cut Pro 10 application to open it. Okay, once that's open, from the menu, choose File, New, and Library to create a new library. In the dialog box, navigate to your newly created project folder they made back in step 4. In the Save As box, name your library, year, month, day, ID. Notice we don't have the slug in here. The library does not need the slug. Then click Save. In the browser window of Final Cut Pro, you'll now see a library with your project name. There will also be an event highlighted in blue. That'll be named with the date you created in the format year, hyphen, month, hyphen, date. Rename that event. You want it to match everything else that we've done, the format for everything else we've done so far. So it should be year, month, date, and then the ID number. Use the keyboard shortcut Command N to create a new project, or you can go to the File, New Project from the menu. Save the project in your newly created event using the same naming convention as the event, year, month, date, ID. Video properties should be set based on first video clip. Audio and render properties should be used default settings. This step will add a new project to the browser window and also on the timeline. If you're familiar with Final Cut Pro, this project is essentially the same as what we formerly called a sequence. Okay, now check to see if your files have finished transferring from the SD card to RAID 5. If they have, this is a good time to eject the card. Now go back into Final Cut Pro and hit Command I to begin importing your media from RAID 5. From the dialog box, navigate to the folder that you've created and click Import Selected. Okay, now be sure that you're adding the media to the event that you formerly created. And under Media Storage, choose Leave Files in Place. Be sure that the other boxes are checked, just as we're doing here,